recap today. But basically, our galaxy, I think we should be pretty grateful for our galaxy because it's uh, it's not it's not a boring galaxy. I will say that. I'm trying to find the picture. So now also we Steven, how are you? I saw that you were not feeling well. So sorry about that. Steven is here. Reese is here. Gary says you are SA minor or major. Could you say again what that means? What is the URSA? I don't think I follow. Maybe if you could repeat your question, Gary. And then Steven says, hey, Reese. Oh, very nice, Steven. Please like the live. Thank you so much for being here. Galaxies. Okay. I'm still not following exactly what the question is, but let me tell you some of the names of the arms of our own galaxy. So we have the Scutum Centaurus arm, the Norma arm, the Sagittarius arm, the Perseus arm, and the outer arm. Those are some of the names of the arms of the spirals of our own galaxy. Oh, you are talking about some major and minor galaxies. Okay, I'm not familiar, but maybe it'll come to me as I continue the topic. Been feeling better, getting out of the hospital. Don't know when. My phone is dying, so I cannot stay long. Oh gosh. Well, hopefully you feel much better very soon and charge your phone. Thank you for being here, Steven. Thank you for joining from the hospital. That is very dedicated of you towards astronomy. Aww. It's good to see you here. Aww. So, our galaxy is a spiral galaxy. We've also talked about some other galaxy classifications, such as the elliptical galaxies, the irregular galaxies. Elliptical galaxies, of course, have the shape of an elliptical, an ellipse, and depending on the ellipticity of that galaxy, it can even be further classified. So we talked about that. Then we also have irregular galaxies, galaxies without much of a shape. And because we are classifying these galaxies morphologically according to Hubble, when it doesn't have much of a shape, we just call it an irregular galaxy. And within that topic, we also saw that how sometimes a galaxy is basically cannibalizing another galaxy, merging with another galaxy. And while this merging is sort of happening right now, or when we see it, it can basically look irregular. The shape can be kind of weird. We saw that some galaxies' shapes are basically plain weird. There was even a galaxy that we called the train wreck because of its shape, and it was basically due to galactic cannibalism. So we have covered these types of things in detail already. I wanted to recap for you sort of what we've been talking about. It's been a lot about these types of things like galaxy classification and what sorts of stars and what sorts of events happen in these galaxies. And then we went on to talk about active galaxies. Now, active galaxies are galaxies that generally will have an active galactic nucleus at the center, which will generally involve a supermassive black hole and jets of things coming out. But most importantly, the thing to keep in mind about an active galaxy classification is that its luminosity is coming mainly from that active galactic nucleus, or the luminosity of that AGN can rival the luminosities of all the other objects in the galaxy, including the stars. So even though we in our galaxy have a supermassive black hole which is accreting material, and that too is very bright, our galactic center is actually very bright in radio and X-rays, and we've talked about that as well, but we don't classify as an active galactic nucleus or an active galaxy because our luminosity from the stars and those types of other objects other than the supermassive black holes region is also very bright. We have substantial luminosity coming from the stars. So if an active galactic nucleus's luminosity can rival, compete with, or beat the luminosities taken together of everything else in the galaxy, then that's an active galaxy versus or a normal galaxy. So